Hello explorers and welcome to another video. Today we are going to have more fun with Advent of Code. And this is the 6th day and this is the customs custom. As your flight approaches the regional airport, you switch to a much larger plane. Customs declaration forms are distributed to all passengers and the form asks a series of 26 yes or no questions marked A to Z. All you need to do is identify the questions for which everyone in your group answers yes. Since your group is just you, it doesn't really take that very long. However, the person sitting next to you seems to be experiencing a language barrier and asks you for if you can help. For each of the people in their group, they write down their questions, which they answered yes, one per line. For example, A, B, C, X, A, B, C, Y, A, B, C, Z. In this group, there are 6 questions, of which everyone answered yes. A, B, Z, X, Z, Y, Z. Duplicate answers in the same question don't count extra. Each question counts at most once. Another group asks for your help and another, and eventually you collected answers for every group on the plane your puzzle input. Each group's answers are separated by a blank line, which each group and each person's answers are on a single line, for example. And then they explained everything here, and we need to find for each group how many answers for specific values are yes. So this is a set question. We need to have a unique set of answers and count how many of them there are. And in this example they have 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, which ends up to be 11. So we can take this example here and use that as our test. So let's switch over the code here. We will create a puzzle 6 test txt and put that into there as we usually do. And then we had one of the puzzles here where we took everything but empty lines. So this line is empty, and then we will skip that line and take the next field line. So creating a new passport in this case. So I think that we should just copy everything here. We can copy the main function as well, because we will reuse this thing for our new class puzzle 6A. So here we go, and we have our main function here, and I think that for simplicity we will create a new class and call that customs answers. So there. So this will hold the group answers, and I think we will make that a set of string and make that private here. All answers equals to new hash set, for instance. That could be one solution to this. And then we have customs answers. Customs answers. I thought we could create a public customs answers. So we have that little thing here, and that takes a string. Oh, we will have, let's see here. In this case we had adding fields. So here we will have a function called add answers, public void string. So that will add answers, and here we need to take, can we have a char as one? No. So string, we will take each string value in here for each string as answers. So the string, take the answers, split it by nothing, so every character will be for itself, and then to all answers we'll add that string, and then we have a public int get number of answers, and that will return the all answers size. So that's how many answers we will have in each group. And here we will have the customs answers, the new thingy we will use, and each line that we will add is add answers, and here we will count the get answers like that. So here we have valid answers for answers. So that's just something that we will count up here. And as we did earlier, we will have to handle the last case where we just add the last lines without anything extra. So this should pretty much give us the same result as we had before. So let's test this out. 6 on, and this should give us, what was it, 11? If we run the right code here, let's see what the answer is. 15. Okay. That was not what we expected. So let's see here for each of these. You can look here, start it up. So here we, in the first line, we got 3 answers. And so if we look into this P all answers here, we have ABC. So that should be our puzzle input there, right? Next up, we have ABC again, but we have this empty line. That's not allowed. So let's do a continue here. Or should we just do this? If answers are empty, return. I think that will be safer. Let's test that out and see what we get. We get 11. So that's correct for this puzzle input. So let's change over to use the non-test version of this. Let's see. We do A and try that out. What do we get? We got 6,714. So let's see if that might be the right answer. Yes, you get a gold star. I get a gold star. Everybody gets a gold star. So we solved the first one of day 6. Let's see what the next puzzle has in store for us. As you finish the last group customs declaration, you notice that you misread the one word in the instructions. You don't need to identify the question which everyone answered yes. You need to identify the question which everyone answered yes. Anyone answered yes. Everyone answered yes. Okay. Using the same example as above, ABC, ABC, ABC. In this list represent answers from the 5 groups. In the first group, everyone, all one person answered yes to 3 questions, ABC. The second group, there is no question which everyone answered yes. In the third group, everyone answered yes only to 1 question. A, since the group did not answer yes to B and C. Okay, they don't count. Yeah, so this should, the first test example should give us 6 instead. So I think if we switch over to the test again here, we can actually just make a custom answers unique. So we create a new one that we call unique, and we go back to our puzzle here and change over to we use the puzzle answer unique instead. And then we need to figure this one out. Okay, so we need to have all the answers and we need to know how many everyone answered yes on. So that means that if we have an answer, the first answer in the group should be handled separately. And so I think we can do like this, that we initialize it here if the all answers is equals to null. Set that to null. So now it's not set. Then we will create all answers here and return. And in this case, we will just add all these to the set. Not sure if we need a set or if we need a list here. Let's see here. Switch this up. It doesn't really matter, right? So here we will create a new set, string, and take current list, or new list, and this is a hash set as well. And we will add to this new list only if all answers contains this string, and then we will set all answers equal to the new list. Might be a bit clunky to do it like that, but I think it's easy to think about. So first off, we have the first line where we have new answers. We have not used this custom answers unique ever before. Then this value is null, and in that case we will create this hash set for the first time and put all the answers we get on the first line, and then just return, because we have done everything that we need to do in that specific case. Next case that we end up with, we have a list already of all answers. We will create a new list to know what is left after this operation. We will go through all the characters and see that all is contained in the new answers, and those who are contained will be in the new list, and then we will replace that list. So I think this should work. Let's test it with a test set here. We got 6. So if we go back here, 6 is the correct answer. So let's switch back to the puzzle again and test it with a real test set, A here, and we run that. And the result we get is 3,435. Let's go here, put that in, submit. Yes, you get a gold star, I get a gold star, everybody gets a gold star. So with that was the right answer today as well. So this was day 6 of Advent of Code. As usual, I'm very curious about how you solve this problem, if you did it in a different way, so we can all learn here. Leave that in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with your friends and colleagues. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that, and I really hope to see you in the next video.